What's up, boys and girls? In this video, I'm talking about why you need a coach if you're considering AAS. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is I'm sure you're very well aware if you're on the YouTube space, there's been a slew of deaths recently when it comes to bodybuilders. Not just deaths, but also serious health conditions. And the reason for this is because they haven't generally been on top of their health. And that's because AESs they do negatively impact your health quite significantly as well. We're talking about your lipids, you're talking about your cardiovascular health, we're talking about brain health, depending on what compounds you run. We're talking about your liver enzymes, your kidney enzymes. You know, there's loads of things going on. Downregulation of various sex hormones or neurosteroids, which don't get fully backfilled if you're not supplementing correctly. There's lots of things going on, you know, chronic inflammation. I'm sure you're all already know about these negative side effects of steroids. However, they can be avoided. They can be negated so you can do these things safely. And this is why you need a coach. Talking about that, I am opening up my services as a PED health coach, interpreting blood work, recommending doses as well as compounds, recommending healthy cycles and monitoring on a daily basis through WhatsApp texts and that kind of thing. It can be tailored towards what you want, okay? But it's not really an advert for my shit. It's more about trying to make people aware of the stuff they need to be looking at. You know, it's not just about drawing your bloods once a year whilst you're down on a 175 milligram testosterone anthate cruise. You know, you need to be looking at the height of your blast. What are your lipids looking like? Are you measuring your blood pressure? If you're on things like HGH, are you regularly monitoring your blood glucose? You know, fasting. Are you do you have the right kind of ancillaries on hand? You know, is your blood pressure too high? Do you have things like nebivolol? My dog jumped out. You have nebivolol, telmisartan. Do you have you know, less intensive things like garlic, you know, alanine and allicin? Are you know, there's so many different things you need to be aware of and be on top of if you're going to go down this route. So if you are going to go down this route, seriously consider a coach. Now, if you don't want to go with me, which is fair enough, look for coaches which have a good reputation when it comes to monitoring their clients' health. There's a lot of coaches out there which will just give you a 500 milligram testosterone and 20 milligram anavar cycle cookie cutter and say, get on with it, lad, because it's relatively low risk and the chances of serious negative ramifications are fairly low. But if you keep running this kind of thing, you will slowly build up these issues and you will feel them later on down the line. So make sure you're doing your due diligence with coaching, and if you're going to go on to a anabolic steroid cycle, make sure you know what you're doing beforehand or get someone who does know what they're doing. Anyway, that's it for now. Peace, guys.